Most people don't think twice about a cooler until they're standing in a parking lot with a bag of melting ice and a trunk full of warm drinks. That is where this massive white beast comes into play. It is big, it is bright, and honestly, it looks like it belongs on the deck of a boat rather than the back of a family sedan. At 120 quarts, this thing is built for serious volume. You could easily fit enough supplies for a week-long camping trip or a massive backyard party without having to play Tetris with your beverage cans. What stands out immediately is how light it feels for its size. It is plastic, sure, but it doesn't have that heavy, cumbersome dead weight you find with some of the high-end rotomolded options. That makes it a lot easier to haul around when it is empty, though once you fill it up, you are definitely going to want a second pair of hands. The handles are reinforced and swing up nicely, and they even included these little tie-down loops, which is a smart touch if you're strapping this into the bed of a truck. You don't want a 100-liter cooler sliding around on a winding road. The lid is treated with UV inhibitors, which is a fancy way of saying it won't turn into a brittle, yellow mess after a few summers sitting out in the sun. That is a big deal if you actually plan on using this outdoors. Inside, the liner is designed to resist stains and odors, so if a soda leaks or a bag of ice gets a bit funky, it shouldn't be a nightmare to scrub out. Now here is the thing about the latches. They are dual snap fit, which keeps the lid nice and tight, but there is also a child safety latch. It is a bit of a quirk, but it works well enough to keep the lid from accidentally snapping shut on little fingers. One feature that really makes life easier is the threaded drain plug. It is positioned perfectly, so you can hook up a standard garden hose to it. No more tipping a heavy, water-filled cooler over to drain it. You just open the valve and let gravity do the work. If there is a downside, it is the sheer footprint. This thing is nearly 40 inches wide. It is going to dominate your trunk space, so measure your vehicle before you commit. It is not the most insulated cooler on the market. It is not going to keep ice for a week in the desert like those $1,000 vacuum-sealed tanks, but for a weekend trip or a neighborhood barbecue, it hits that sweet spot between capacity and convenience. It is a straightforward, no-nonsense piece of gear that does exactly what it says on the box. If you need to keep a massive amount of stuff cold without breaking your back or your bank account, this is a solid, reliable choice that just gets the job done.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.